Battle lines have been drawn. The president calling out the Freedom Caucus again, and this time he's naming names. President Trump tweeting, if Mark Meade and Jim Jordan and Raul Labrador would get on board, we would have both great health care and massive tax cuts and reform. But will the president's fight hurt the president's agenda? Take a listen to what Laura Ingraham said earlier.
It is really, really unhelpful to Donald Trump's ultimate agenda to slam the very people who are going to be propping up his border wall, all the things he wants to do on immigration, on trade.
Here now is Bob Cusack, the Hill Editor-in-Chief. So, Bob, where is the president right now in the Freedom Caucus? Because even though he did tweet against some members of the Freedom Caucus, he did so in a how should I put it, kind of a more friendly tone than he did yesterday.
Yeah, and the friendly tone is on the Freedom Caucus. I mean, they're not going after Donald Trump, but it's tense because the Freedom Caucus says this is not about personality. This is about policy. They disagreed on health care. He couldn't get the votes elsewhere. There were some moderates who didn't like that bill on the Republican side. So, but do I think this is going to be helpful? Well, it's a risky game, no doubt about it. I mean, if he is going to back primary challengers to the Freedom Caucus, that is going to be very, very divisive.
Well,
so,
and more specifically to what's happening right now, there are questions as to whether he's going to reach out to Democrats more readily than he would reach out to the Freedom Caucus. Frankly, the Democrats have been doing nothing supportive of Republicans at all. By the way, we just had Claire McCaskill, who came from a state that voted for Donald Trump, announcing she would not vote for Neil Gorsuch for the Supreme Court. So he's not going to get any help from the Democrats. Why even go there?
Yeah, I totally agree. I mean, Gorsuch, obviously, he's going to get confirmed one way or the other, whether they go nuclear or not. That's going to be a win for Trump, but he's got to get some other wins. I agree. I don't think there's a political incentive for Democrats to work with this president. The liberal base can't stand President Trump, and so they don't want to give him victory. So I think he should probably be going after Democrats more than the Freedom Caucus.
Well, but the point is that he needs he needs a united Republican front against the Democrats because he will get no help from the Democrats. He's got to bring the Freedom Caucus back into the fold. That's why I think even though he was criticizing, pointing out certain members of the caucus, he was still more friendly this time than he was yesterday or the day before.
Absolutely, and that's why when going after, I mean, he should be attacking the Democrats.
Right.
Not to embrace them.
I figured that's what you meant. Bob Cusack from the Hill. Great to see you, Bob. Always a pleasure. Thanks.